Namaste. This is Ally, and this is a rapid deep rest practice with Yoga Nidra techniques. Yogic sleep is not just a set of techniques, but a state of consciousness that is often described in the ancient texts of Southeast Asia and India as peace beyond words. So please lie down and get comfortable and allow my guidance to take you into a deep, deep state of rest that can reset your nervous system. You might like to take a pillow behind the head or behind the knees, closing down the eyes. And notice if there's anything you could do to get your body even just slightly more comfortable, ensuring that you're warm, adjusting the hips, the shoulders, the arms, the head, and the neck. And let's begin with a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And then 2 sips of air in through the nose, pausing for a moment, and then releasing so slowly through the mouth. Inhaling for 2, pausing for a moment before releasing, letting tension in your body melt. One more time. A slight pause, retaining the breath before releasing it all, letting the whole body melt into the support beneath you. Allow your whole body to settle down and begin to sense the room around you, any sounds in your environment, as well as the sounds of this recording. Let your tongue begin to relax and your whole jaw softening. All of the little muscles behind the eyes softening. And you might even imagine you could soften into the frontal cortex, the brain, like a muscle, just sort of releasing tension, relaxing open, and noticing your right ear listening, and your left ear perceiving different sounds, and just welcoming the different sounds. And we'll begin to rotate attention throughout your whole body, sensing your tongue from the tip of the tongue all the way down to the root of the tongue. Feel the teeth and the gums, the roof of the mouth, and inside of the cheeks, the lower lip, the upper lip, the sense of your whole face, the skin on your face. Sensing now the flow of air at the tip of your nostrils, and then the sensation of air inside the nose, the nasal flares, the right eye, and all of the little micro muscles behind the eye, the left eye, and all of the little muscles behind the left eye. Sensing now the right hand. Could you feel the tip of the right thumb? We'll move through each of the fingers one by one, starting with the thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The center of the palm, the back of the hand, the wrist, elbow, shoulder, sensing the right side of the chest, the right waist, the hip, knee, ankle, the center of the sole of the foot, top of the foot, and all 5 toes, starting with the big toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the whole right foot, a sense of the whole leg, right side of the body, the arm, and all the way up into the right side of the face. You're sensing the whole right side of the body, full of sensation, saturated with awareness. The whole right side of the body and the left hemisphere of the brain simultaneously. The whole right body and the left side of the brain. And now letting attention come towards the left hand, sensing the left hand and then each fingertip, one by one, starting with the thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The center of the palm of the hand, the back of the hand, the wrist, elbow, shoulder, left side of the chest, waist, the left hip, knee, ankle, sole of the foot, top of the foot, all 5 of the toes, starting with the big toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sensing the whole foot, the entire leg, the whole left side of the trunk, the arm, the left side of the neck and the face, and the whole left side of the body, alive, radiant with sensation, saturated with awareness, attention. The right hemisphere of the brain, welcoming the whole left side of the body and the right hemisphere of the brain simultaneously. You might imagine now that you could breathe into the whole left side of the body. Just imagining the right hemisphere of the brain without changing the pace of the breath in any way. And then sensing the whole right side of the body, the left hemisphere of the brain, simultaneously, whole right side, left brain. And you might imagine you could breathe into the right side of the body, a flow of breath and energy flowing through the whole right side of the body, left brain. The whole right side becoming saturated with energy, attention. The whole right side and left brain. And one more time, switching back, sensing the whole left side and the right brain. You might imagine you could breathe up and down the left side of the body. Breath, energy, and attention filling the whole left side and the right hemisphere of the brain. And then both sides of the body simultaneously, both hemispheres of the brain. Could you divide your attention equally between both sides of the body, both hemispheres of the brain, continuing to sense your breath, just a natural rhythm of breath. As you feel the inhale, might you imagine breath and energy flowing up your body towards the crown of your head. As you exhale, might you imagine breath and energy flowing and cascading back down your body towards your toes. Inhaling, a wave of breath and energy flowing up towards the crown of the head, and exhaling, imagining, just imagining, flowing back down towards your toes. There's no right or wrong way to do this. Simply invoking the imaginal realm as you inhale, feeling breath and energy ascending towards the crown of the head. As you exhale, attention descending back down towards the toes. You might imagine this energy flowing up and down your body is infusing your whole nervous system with a sense of peace and calm. You might even bring in the words as you inhale, peace. As you exhale, calm. Inhaling, peace. Exhaling, calm. and allowing yourself to simply bask here in this medicine of deep rest, peace, and calm for the next few moments. And begin now, once again, to feel the sensation of the earth beneath your body and a sense of the environment around you. Noticing your ears, listening to sounds, the rhythm of your breath. And begin to slowly awaken the body, bringing a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, and you might start to bring some little movements to the fingers, the toes. You might nod the head from side to side slowly. And gradually, at your own pace, you might roll to one side or hug knees into the chest. Thank you so much for joining me today in this short, sweet practice with some Yoga Nidra techniques. And these shorter practices could be really helpful to build up your ability to enter into longer Yoga Nidra practices with more different techniques and philosophy behind the intentions that are set. If you aren't familiar with a Sankalpa, you might head over to my channel and explore some of the longer Yoga Nidra practices. You can also learn what is a Sankalpa, what is Yoga Nidra. I will link some of these resources at the end of this video. And another thing that a shorter practice such as this one can do is slowly help to decrease the effects of a rest deficit or a sleep deficit, which many people are experiencing in a fairly chronic way. So bringing in some of these shorter, more accessible practices into your daily schedule can really make a huge impact over time as the little practices accumulate in their effects to help to restore the body and the mind and the nervous system from the negative effects of a sleep or rest deficit. If you would like to learn more and practice more Yoga Nidra with me on my channel, I hope that you subscribe and hit the bell to be notified whenever I release a new video. You can also find sleep support and insomnia support on my channel, as well as asana, pranayama, and a live monthly Yoga Nidra practice and Q&A, which you can also find the replays of if you head to my channel and then click the live button. You will find all of the replays and our past practices and Q&As together in this online global community of Yoga Nidra enthusiasts. I hope that you have a most wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining me, and I can't wait to hear from you in the comments below. May be happy, may be healthy, may be peaceful, may be free. Namaste.